What new projects and exhibits are going on right now at All Glaze Village?
Well, that's a good question because people always want to know what's going on at All Glaze Village. I've been there every year. Is there anything new to see? And the answer this year is definitely yes. We have some improvements to the property, which might be interesting to some. We've been working for 5 years to get a new roof on our Big Red Barn, which is the only original building to the property. And the Big Red Barn right over here has a new metal roof that should be on by the opening next weekend, May 19th and 20th. So that's our first opening weekend. We've gotten a new roof put over our logging shanty to help protect that from the elements, but still make it visible that people can see what the shanty really looked like. And we also have put a new overhang front on the military building so that we can gather outside of it. Offers a little bit more shade to the visitors inside and helps keep snow out of the building as well in the main doors. So those are the improvements that we've done. Oh, we've also put a new front stairs onto the church. The church exhibit has been closed for the last couple of years as we do these repairs, and so that should be all finished up and also open for our first opening weekend.
What engaging activities do you have for the visitors that come to All Glaze Village?
Well, one thing we've been working on, and we really need people to try it out and give us some feedback, is we've used an app called Pocket Sites. Now, last year, people may know that we had the entire village bubbled with Wi-Fi. Metalink was very generous and donated a lot of equipment and all of the labor to completely bubble the village. So when you come out now with your smartphone, you'll be able to load that app if you haven't already, again called Pocket Sites, and we have a walking tour on there that is most of the buildings in the entire village are on that tour, so it'll take you from place to place, and if you want to know about that building, then the information is there. So I would call that a good general overall tour of All Glaze Village. Now if that works out well and people like it and use it and we get good feedback, then we're going to develop more tours using that app that are very specific to people's interests.
What upcoming events does All Glaze Village have scheduled?
Alright, so May 19th and 20th is our kickoff weekend, and that is the Settlers Encampment, and we have people that demonstrate their skills from 1750 through 1815. So if it didn't exist between those years, then you won't see it, at least at the back section of All Glaze Village. That's where all of our reenactors are set up. The front of the village is a little more modern than that, and it goes all the way up to 1920. So we have our reenactors stay back here with the log cabins in the more cleared section. But you'll be able to see everything from candle dipping, tinsmithing, silversmithing. There's a person that gives a demonstration with quill pens. We have a woodworker that makes wood serving and eating utensils. We have a candy maker coming. There are 24 different camps or stations that you can see things at that are enlisted to be here on that weekend of the 19th and 20th.
If you want to be involved, what do they need to do?
Okay, well, people can really help out because this is a 100% volunteer organization. If you want to help with events, you can always message us. Facebook is a really nice way to get a hold of us. We have a pretty good Facebook page, pretty active, and I'm usually the one that responds to those messages. Potential vendors can also contact us through the Facebook page. We also have email.
Good luck with all of your upcoming events and projects.
Thank you, Reese. I really appreciate you coming out and taking the time to learn more about us.
This is Reese Miller reporting for Defiance Digital Media Club.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it is a great program, okay? Again, anytime that you can get students out of the classroom and get them, I call it a higher learning or a more engaged learning atmosphere, either out in the business or out in the community, and get them involved in the community. And it really shows and will show off that Defiance really truly is a great place to live.
What other community activities do you support?
Here at the dealership, we have different people that support different things, and they are sponsored by the dealership. We have a person who goes to Rotary. We have another person involved in Zonta. We actually here at the store have 3 volunteer first responders for the Jewell Fire Department, and we also have 2 volunteer firemen for the Jewell Fire Department that come and go whenever they need to during the day.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You are welcome, and the community is welcome.